Welcome to day 237 or something like that. I think so. I don't know. Okay, it's still running, so we can do. Oops, that's the wrong one. So let's get this going. Let me see something. Let me restart this again. Let me try to do this. Trying to connected to using HTTP 1.x get. Okay. Request complete is sent off. What does that mean? What the fuck? Without a PhD. No chunk, no close. One of these two. No chunk, no close, no size, assume closed. Signal. Yeah, that was my guess. It closed it first for some reason. While this isn't the official list of headers that should be in most responses, there are a few enough that we should include them. Namely, content length, the size of the response body, connection, whether the connection should be kept alive or closed, content type, the MIME type of this. I actually always see this. What is MIME? So let's build some more of the pieces we will need to send valid dynamic responses. Remember that the HTTP responses follow the same HTTP message format. So let's build some more of the pieces we'll need to send dynamic response. Remember, HTTP follows this. Version, status code, space, reason phrase. Okay. Some interesting tidbits about the reason phrase. A client should ignore the reason phrase content because it is not a reliable channel for information. And the space that separates the status code from the reason phrase even when the reason phrase is absent. So, while the reason phrases are typically included, they're not required and should be ignored by clients. Kind of funny. What's going on here? Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna make some a better way to respond. So, in our internal, let's do responses. Response. Create a new status code. I'll call this response.go. And we'll create this status code enum. Okay. So, was it const? How do you make a iota again? iota and go. Okay, so it's gonna be status code. Okay, let's type this int, right? And then this is, so we're gonna have the first thing, which is, well, I don't know the first one. $400. Do I have to do it like this, or that doesn't make much sense? Can we do like by 100? Okay, 200, 400, 500. Define constants for only 3 codes we're going to worry about. I'm fucking lost. Hold on. Status code enum. Go. Status code enum. How would you write them? Okay, we'll just define them. Const. Hold on. What do these mean again? Okay, success. I guess success is 200. 200. Okay, let's call this okay instead. Okay. And then what is this one? 300 is multiple choices. What the fuck? Wait, okay, what are them again? Status code. Code 400. So that's a bad request. Bad request. I don't know. Okay, what the fuck do I call them? Holy shit, I'm actually going to crash out. Bad request? Does that even make sense? Okay. Let's do bad request. we'll just say this. Okay, also it's gonna be status code 400. We'll do internal server. This would be 500. 500. There you go. Right, what does 200 mean again? Okay, whatever. Implement a function. Okay, so it's gonna func write status line io dot writer. And then we'll have status code, status code of type status code, right? Will return an error. Probably should import IO and okay, makes sense. Let me just read up on this. I think I'm supposed to write towards I'm not sure what exactly I'm supposed to do with the writer. I will switch status code, and we'll have a bunch of case statements. Case to okay, I guess. Case to okay. We'll have bad request and internal server error. I don't know. We're supposed to return stuff. Default. Return FMT error. Okay. FMT. And we'll have here an unrecognized status code. Status code and okay, but the problem is I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Write it or return? Okay, I still don't know what io.writer is. I know it's supposed to write something to it, but I don't understand. Oh my god. I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. FMT sprint F will have this, the digit, so we'll have the status code. We'll have HTTP. Let's write this more dynamically. Const HTTP version. We'll have 1.1. So we'll do this. HTTP right. HTTP slash press digit, then space, HTTP version, and then what else do we need? I guess we could do okay. We'll have to do this for this and this. This will be a bad request. You know what? I want to be pretty modular. Let's also make, this should be like up here, right? And then we should have like messages, I guess. So like const we could have like bad, like what was it called again? It was called message thing, right? It was called message line. A reason phrase. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do this type reason phrase string. We'll have we'll have like, I guess, okay, bad request, okay, not like reason phrase, which will equal okay, reason phrase, which is equal to, we'll have bad request, and then internal server will have internal server nice. Okay, so now we just have %s HTTP version, status code, and then reason phrase. Okay. Bad request, internal server error. I wish I had like underscores on these, but that's not very proper Go, I think. Whatever, we'll fix that later. So bad request should be here. %s. Actually, we could also have format, and we'll have this. Have this here. Changing Q, we'll have format. Changing format. Format. Pretty nice. I should combine these together. So, okay, they don't like doing that. Okay, so now the problem is, what do I do with this? Because it doesn't seem to return anything. So I guess I could just write it. W.write. What do you take? Bytes. Okay, so can I convert this to bytes? No. So that's weird. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, like, genuinely. io.writer. Let me look up io.writer. I just realized this makes new fucking. I'm starting to use the star pasting because I heard it's like Google but private. It makes a new tab every time, which is kind of annoying. io.writer documentation go. Wait, what is this? Dun. Writer. I guess right string instead. W dot right string. And I have to do one more thing, right? Two. Okay, so it's IO that, and then I do W, and then I take out N. I don't really care. Error. I should make this into a variable. What is this called again? Oh my god, where's boot div? I guess response, yeah. Status line, let's call that. Status line. And oops. Status, no, oh my god, status line. Can I get this shit going on here? And it'll do error. Wow, what is fucking happening? There you go. So we basically do this. Do if status line if error dot right string w status line error does not equal no, return error. Status line if error does not equal io dot right string w status line error does not equal no, error status line. Missing return nil, which doesn't really make sense because you're like kind of forced to be in this situation. Yeah. Okay. We have that going. Now we should make another function called this. Let me write this out. So it's like headers dot headers. Yeah. Get default headers content length int should set the following headers that we always want to include in our responses. So set the given length. So that's that. So yeah. Implement the get default headers. So you should set the following headers that we always want to include in our responses. Content length, set the given length. Connection. Okay, so we should basically be creating a map. Okay. Let's call this h make, or how do can we just call new headers? Yeah. H equals new headers. Yeah, there you go. We don't need anything, right? Should create me that. Hold on, let me just double check what this does. Yeah, it just makes me new headers, right? Then we will set the content length. Hold on, is there like stuff I can add? Like add or set, I guess. Set. Damn, I don't have a set function. Well, I think that's fine. Yeah. So let's go back. First I need to do some checking. Set to, yeah, we'll do this. So let's do h. Let's do, I guess, content length, which should equal content length, right? Damn, I kind of should have a setter function, huh? Because there's gonna be a bunch of like error checking and shit. Fuck. Okay, let me do that then. Let's do, I know there's the get one, so let's do it run out above it. So let's do func h headers set key, which is a string, which won't return anything but an error if there is. I guess return nil. I'll do h of, I guess, if okay or error. I guess okay. Setting the key. Not okay. Turn fmt error f. Error setting this key %s key. Good on that. And we can just do h dot set h, well, not h, content length. Oh, what I said. Ah, shit, hold on. Do we just convert it to a string then? Does it matter? We'll do this. We'll just check for error. If error does not equal nil. return error. Uh-oh. Are you saying that this will never error? I guess not. So let's just not do that. Yeah. H of key equals key. Okay. I just realized something. Val should be also a string. There should be no error. Yeah. And then let's go here. I guess h dot set as content content length content length, right? And this should probably be hold on 1 second. What do I do with headers that map to a string? Okay, that sucks. Okay, I do gotta convert it to a string then. String. Do another one. We'll do change of queue. We'll do connection. It's close. And then type. Connection. Oh, content type. Content type. Let's do this here. We'll do this to text slash plain. And then return H. Okay. Let's do this here. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Alright, what's the warning this time? Oh. Damn. How to convert int to string. Go. Okay, that's true. Okay, actually we'll do that one. That's kind of smart. Attempted sprint digit the content length. That's actually a really fun pattern. I actually like that pattern. I always struggled with conversion in Go, so it's really nice to know. Okay, write headers. What does that do? Well, I guess soon we're writing the headers too. What the fuck is boot dev? Alright. Write headers. Okay. So we're given headers, I guess, for every key value range of headers. io.write string w the how would you want me to header content, which can call this fmt dot sprintf. We're gonna say s key value, and then we could do header content, of course. Yep. I think this can error out. If error does not return nil or error, return. Yeah. So that's nice. And then we should do our handle. Handle. Where's handle? I think it's in the server. Oh yeah, server. This. Okay. Okay, so let me think about this. Update the handle method in your package to use these new functions. Okay, let me just see what I just wrote. It's like response. Okay. Pass in the connection and get default headers. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so what we do. H. First was it get default. I gotta import this somehow. First, let's do this. Response dot get. Okay, that's actually really bad. Hold on. Wait, let me go here real quick. I should not be capitalizing these because Go is gonna fucking import them. And same with these because I actually don't want this to be imported. So let me call this. Let's call this reason okay. Right? We say reason bad request. Bad request. Reason internal server error. Now I gotta do this, capital is this. Okay is one word, so just okay, bad request, this, and then we'll do reason okay, reason bad request, reason internal server. Okay, so now we can go back here, go to our server, and get default headers, which what we need is just content length, which s dot I don't know. How do we know the length of the... How do we know the length of the status line? Or not length of the content, actually. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Does the server keep track of it? Damn, I don't know. How do we know the... I guess just for now it's 0, but... And then we get that. Then we'll do a response dot... there was another function we have. Add this, go to here, add this. Okay, let's just actually delete all of this. Go back to our headers dot go. Actually, not headers. Let's do response dot go. Add this, and then let's go to our server dot go and add this. Okay, so we have this here. We have error.nil. Okay, so we have this. Guess we can call get default headers. Let's do that. So as far as get default headers. Oh no. Oh no. We need to do this. Right head. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, get default and then right headers. So right headers. Let's do this. Right headers with the connection and H. Right. Then okay, now I don't know what to do with I know why. I know. Hold on. Let me cook. I actually did something wrong. Let's go to right headers. I don't know what I'm doing here. We can do this too, right? So right status line. But I don't know what the status line is gonna be. You know, I have to pass in a code. I mean, okay, look, I don't even know what the, like, what am I supposed to do here, right? Response dot, right status line, I guess, you know? But I don't know, what is it, 200, I guess? No, I actually want this to be here. I actually want this to be exported. So I gotta undo this again. Cause I actually want to use that here. Like response dot status or status okay, right? For now, we're just gonna do that because I don't know what to put here. So hold on, I actually might need to do something else too. I probably should put and then put this here too. Is it this? It's this, yeah. Okay, let's run our server. Okay, then let's do boot dev configure. Okay, let's do that, right? Boot dev. Let's do this. Oh, that's wrong. Where the hell is boot? Do I put this, I guess? Oh my god, stop fucking open. Oh my god, bro. Stop it. Fucking god damn it, it's just pissing me. Copy the link, holy fuck. Put this here. And then what is it? Get? I don't know. Let's just run this. That sucks. Oh fuck, that's why. It's actually a float, right? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Float verbiage go. Okay, so it's dash V or percent %V. Alright, bro. What the fuck is happening? Maybe I just get rid of this shit or something. Really? Is it? Okay, what am I actually getting? I'm actually getting something wrong. Malform HTTP. Okay, let me restart the server and then run this again. Okay, there you go. Alright, what happened? Failed to fetch. Get. Unexpected EOF. Oh, shoot. Request. No, it's more like response. What's happening? What is happening? Alright, let me just... HTTP 1 point, got 0, okay. That's not good. Oh, this is how you run, okay. Not to submit, I'm stupid, okay. Okay, that's nice. All right. I think it's because I didn't write the format right. I think I was expecting this. Yeah, this part. Should add this too. Very nice. All right, nice hour of coding. This is more multiple choice. Let me just see how they wrote it. Yup. Yup. Wait, what? Why do they have less right status line? Where's that? Oh, he made this shit into his own file? Kind of weird. He's also writing this in bytes, which I guess that makes sense. I don't know, I like mine better. I like working with strings. It might be slower, but whatever. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.